Good evening and welcome. I'm Sheila Balgobin and I am the Dream Detective. And, and I help you to find the gold in the gobbledygook and the dreams so that you can live the life you dream of. This evening, I wanted to talk to you about knowing that you know. And uh, hang on a minute, something is going on very strange with my camera at the moment. I'm not sure what, but I'll keep going anyway. I wanted to talk to you about um, the time when we have to face up to the fact that we know that we know. And I'll explain to you a bit what I mean by that with a little story. A few years ago, I was running a complementary therapies project in my local community with a team of therapists. And one bad winter, I was getting a number of clients coming to me complaining about how feeling very depressed, feeling very low, suffering with the winter blues or SAD. And it took me a little while, talking to these clients and advising them and suggesting things that could help, that the penny finally dropped. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm suffering with the same thing. So not only did I have something to teach my clients, but they also had something to teach me. And there's a little bit of that has happened to me in this past week. I had two clients, as it happened, on the same day, back to back, more or less. And the phrase came up, know that you know. Now, that's a phrase that I use often with clients of mine, particularly when I'm teaching, that we have to take back our own power. We give our power away to parents, to friends, our peers, our co-workers, our lawyers, our doctors, etc., and get to the point where we don't trust our own judgment. We don't believe that we are capable of being able to make good judgments for ourselves, that we don't know ourselves well enough to be able to make sensible decisions. So we give our power away to everyone. And there was a bit of that in these two clients that I happened to see. And now I've learned my lesson over the past 20 odd years, that when one person says something or something comes up, okay, but when two or more start telling you about the same thing, there's a lesson and a message, not only for the clients, but for myself. So I had to figure out, well, what was this message about? Know that you know. Why did it come up with two clients in the same space of a couple of hours? Um, and what did that mean for them as well as for me? Well, one client wanted flower essences, and we went through those, and the other one wanted help with a dream. So that it's not that the subject matter necessarily was the same, it was the message, and the message was, know that you know. What I had to tell both of these clients and remind myself that they are the highest authority of their lives. They're the ones who know what's best for them, what sits well in their heart. No one else can do that for them. They know, and they need to know that they know. And that lesson was true for me as well. I had to remember and know that the path that I'm on, as crazy and confusing and sometimes upsetting and downright aggravating as it can be, is the path for me. Because within, I feel peace. Even with all that outer turmoil, I feel peace and joy because I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing. But I have to trust myself and believe in myself enough to know that I know. And I think that was a message that came through very loud and clear and needed to be heard, not only by my clients, but by myself, because of situations in life in general that make us doubt that we're on the right path. And sometimes we just need to check in and remember that we are the highest authorities on ourselves. Nobody walks in your shoes. Nobody lives inside that body that you walk around in. You are the authority, and therefore you have to trust yourself to know that you know. So that's something that I would put out there to you and challenge you to think about. Do you know that you are the highest authority on planet you? Or are you letting other people define what your world looks like and how you're supposed to live in it? I challenge you to think about that in the days to come and see what conclusions you may actually come up with. Anyway, thanks so much for watching and listening. If you're here in the UK, enjoy the rest of your bank holiday and enjoy the rest of the week. Thanks for watching and listening. Have a great evening, and I'll see you again soon. And I do have some exciting news about taking my show on the road, so stay tuned because I'll be telling you more in the days to come. Take care. Bye-bye.